All right. So I wanted to do this. 1 second while I move iPad out of the way. So this morning, Swam released the 4 new devices called the strings section, and basically on iOS now you can get them. It's like a monophonic ensemble, and so what that means is that you can play more than one violin, or more than one of the cellos, or more than one different ones. But anyway, you can play more than one. So if you look right here, let me show you. So you see 6, and you'll look up here till you can see them. There's only 4 there. Even though it's showing 3, it says 4. That's 5 for sure. That's 6. So I know it says 4. This is what it sounds like. So you have the same room that you can move them around, right? This is the Ambient room simulator. They actually added this to iOS too. So now you can move it in the room wherever you want and change the different types of rooms that you have sound in. But I know a lot of people's question when they see this, like, well, wait, what is the difference? This is the biggest difference, is that you typically would have to put together 4 or 5 or however many violins if you had the solo, and then they wouldn't play together because you would have to link them to one controller. And then you would have to try to figure out, do they blend? Do I need to turn this one down? The way this is kind of done it for you to make it easy. So this is the violin. Let's take a look at the Viola section. Now I'm using desktop because this is a trial version, and unlike iOS, they don't give you a trial version, so you don't know really what it's like. Hold on, I gotta touch the expression. This is also different. You look at the fingering right here. Pause. You'll see me playing more expressive, more notes at the same time. So this is really good. They're on sale right now while I'm filming this. I think $29.99 for each one. So the viola section, the violin section, cello section, and double bass section. So if you're into like orchestral, cinematic, film scoring, things of that nature, this is pretty cool. So I wanted to show you that, again, you can have 3. It's funny with this time, I think it's a glitch in the previous one, because you notice this time I put 3 and there's 3 of them on the screen. But look, when I put 4, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I put 5, it looks like 6. So I don't know. They probably got to fix that. So it looks like 6, 5, and 3. So. course, you have the stuff that you can do. And if you have an MPE, I think it works better with MPE if you want to get the real expressive stuff going on. But this is a definite plus for the orchestral portion of it. And I think it's pretty cool. Let me take a look at the other ones for you, just in case you're wondering what they may sound like. Here's the double bass. Double bass in. Same principle. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I got the violin and all that, the whole thing, I didn't care for it as much. It sounds good, but I was like, what am I going to use this for? The violin, maybe, but the double bass didn't do it for me. But hearing this with the orchestral kind of vibe going on, I actually think it sounds better. This is more useful to me than the other version was, or just the solos. So the difference biggest is it's a section versus a solo. So a solo is just one, obviously, and then the section is going to be multiple of the same instruments. And they put them all together. You can place them in the room where you want to. The new update also allows you to have multiple ones open, and then it will recognize them in the space, and then you can just plug them in where you want them. But I think in order to do that, you need their Ambiente, or whatever it is, room simulator. Okay, let's move on. So that's the double bass. You can hear it. I think the other one, the other cello. There we go. So here's the cello. Keep forgetting to do that. Of course, my phone would be ringing alarm. This is actually really good. Now I would use it on desktop more than I would on the iPad personally. The iPad, I don't tend to try to make too much of my cinematic music, but maybe I would. I don't know. I think if I was gonna invest in it though, it'd probably be on desktop. If it's on sale, I would do it. I'm not gonna get it on a regular price. That is for sure. Okay, so that's the cello. I showed you all four of them. Right now, I think you can get all four of them on iOS for $100, which is cheap. And then it's only for a limited time. And then I think they're 30 each. So you save about $30 trying to get them all together. But anyway, if you like this and you want that cinematic, that orchestral vibe, then I'd say grab them for sure. All right. That's it for this video.